Alright guys, so I have updated my portable air conditioner. It now has a dual fan design. Here's the inner workings. See, there's the ice tray down here. Below that we have the first fan that's sucking up the cold air by the from the ice. So the intake, it'll come in from here, the air. Air will come in, get cold through the ice. The fan will suck up the cold air, this first fan, and it'll send it to the second fan because second fan is above the first fan. First fan shooting up. So, the first fan will shoot up the air to the second fan, and the second fan shoot out the air through the vent. Because I noticed that the first fan, there's not really that much airflow coming out. So I decided to add another one that's coming directly out of the vent, because before the air had to go like that. Now it just goes straight. Send right out the front of the AC. And I've put 2 ice cubes, but I think people might probably need more. So I'm gonna put in a good 5. Yeah, the maximum capacity is 5 ice bricks. As you can see, it can't fit any more than 5 ice bricks in there. So that's the maximum capacity, 5 ice bricks. Now this thing is blowing nice and cold air. My AC is running, so I do get to compare the air from the real AC here to my AC. So obviously my AC is probably maybe 2 degrees warmer air coming out of it, but it's still cooler than the air around it. So that does mean that it will cool the room. The normal AC uses refrigerant. This thing uses ice. No chemicals required. And it's so much easier to just cool the room that you're in rather than cooling the whole house. So yeah. Put in a tad more of ice. Still running strong. I think putting more ice in it, that actually does make the temperature colder. The more ice you put, the more colder the temperature gets. Still have some spare ice if that melts out. And if I do have some spare ice left. I'm going to put the rest of this ice in the freezer. Here. And if I do have to, I'll take out the rest of the ice. But for now, we'll keep 5 ice bricks in there. And I love this air conditioner. Getting the room cooled out. Probably helping out the air conditioner a little bit too. If I see the temperature here drop, if I see the temperature here go down to 72, I am going to shut it off. Because the other rooms, because there's no air conditioner in those rooms, no second one, it's probably going to be warmer there. So I'll shut it off and get the AC to run more. And then the whole room should be cold. So yeah. The first motor I used was from my PS4 controller. Here's one of them. As you guys might know, there's 2 PS4 controllers. And there's 2 motors in one thing. There's 2 motors. I use the one with less weights on it. The The second motor is from a cheap dollar store fan. Those motors I use all the time. Those are my main motors. But the PS4 motors I don't really use that often. I only have 2 of them. Now, I can tell you what. I create things, then I destroy the things. So I don't keep what I create. So basically, last time I made like those USB fans, then I turned it into a box fan, then I turned it into the air conditioner. Then the next thing I make, I'll have to rip out the air conditioner to make another thing. So yeah, as you can see, I have the shell of my box fan. I still have it right here. Right here. So as you can see, I still have the shell. I don't have the motor inside of it anymore, obviously, because I use the motor in the AC. But here it is, the assembly, and it did break. I made my own name for it. That should be enough running out. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. That's my homemade air conditioner. I hope you can feel the breeze now. Get in there. There's a fan in more detail right here. Show you from here's it open again. The ice is dripping. The water's dripping out now. Right here it is.